The group is called Nevadans Can't. They describe themselves as grassroots activists. The founders of the group were there during this past legislative session in Carson City, and they spoke against Assembly Bill 291, but it passed anyway, and Governor Sisolak signed it into a law. So in kind of a last-ditch effort, the group filed a lawsuit against the law.
The law itself is very unconstitutional on many bases, not just Second Amendment.
Julie Herford and Mary Rooney want to block Nevada's red flag law from going into effect. The two started Nevadans Can. They call it a citizen action network.
We are issue-oriented.
Their latest issue? Assembly Bill 291, or the red flag law. Its goal is to prevent gun violence. Here's how it works. A judge reviews an application sent in by police or family members about a person's potentially threatening behavior. A hearing will be held within 7 days of the initial order being issued. If a judge decides they are a threat, that person's weapons could be taken away for up to a year. Julie and Mary told me this law is unconstitutional because the decision comes down to a single judge, not a jury.
It eliminates the presumption of innocence, and it's up to them to somehow clear their name.
They also have a problem with who can file a court order.
Not just your family members, but former girlfriends, ex-spouses, ex-boyfriends. So we all know some breakups are not exactly friendly.
17 states and D.C. have enacted extreme risk laws. Every Town for Gun Safety says Indiana and Connecticut saw a decrease in firearm-related suicides by 7.5% and 14%.
If a person is bent on killing themselves, taking a gun away is just taking away one way of doing it.
Right. Florida passed a red flag law after the Parkland shooting. Supporters argue if it were in place before, it may have prevented the shooting.
He had signs on his forehead saying, "I am a danger," and nothing was done.
So you do not think that this law will save any lives?
Oh, I think it's possible it could save some, but at what price?
Governor Sisolak and Attorney General Aaron Ford have 45 days to respond to the lawsuit. In the Content Center, I'm Kylie Gaylor, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.